So tell me, you guys do live in southern Maine,
Yeah,
and you're starting that, looking for a home, putting down more roots in this state that we love. How has that house hunt been going?
not very good. There was one house that we liked the location. Um, I think it listed for like mid 300s. Had no floors, needed so many things.
It had, hang on, mid $300,000 house that had no floors.
It had subfloors, but not finished
So
floors.
it has subfloors, no finished floors. Well, what does this house claim? $350,000. Is this like a 5 bedroom, 4 bathroom
I think it was
home or
a 3-in-1, 3 bed, one
three
bath.
in one
Came
for
with 3 acres.
for three mid 300s with no floors?
Yeah,
Okay, tell us more about this gem.
it sold for 100,000 over asking. I went the first day of the open house, and I asked the realtor. I'm like, hey, what are the odds this is gonna go over asking?
Yeah, you're seeing no floors. So you walk in and see no floors. Like maybe we can get a deal.
Yeah, she said I've had 29 showings. Have had 5 offers already, and
Oh
it's
my
already
goodness.
over asking.
Wow. So you guys didn't get the house.
No, we did not.
But you continue on that. So just to be clear, you have a full-time great job with a good income. Your wife also works full-time. You guys, if any 26-year-olds are in a good place, to no other debt, like you paid off your student loans, are in a good place to purchase a home, like that's you.
Yeah.
So what's the whole, like, tell us the backstory.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying like, we're doing so bad, and there's definitely people my age that are doing way worse than us. And it is hard even with the money that we make. But saving for a down payment and then the bidding wars, we're just not interested in, paying 100,000+ over asking for a house that's not even worth the asking price.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the trouble we're falling into at the moment. Hopefully the market comes down within the next year or so, but I kind of don't see that happening.
So you guys are just renting for now and kind of biding your time.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about maybe building.
Yeah. I mean, even land prices, if you find a good plot of land, that'll run you, because banks don't really finance land. You have to put 50% down,
Sure.
ideally, and then you're paying that for land. Then you got to build, which is another
Right.
200,000-300,000 right there, unless you buy a $20,000 trailer off Facebook Marketplace, and then
Which sounds like we're going that direction.
yeah. Then put in a well and septic, and
Yeah.
there you go.
I mean, I make assumptions, that you're a pretty handy guy. So is that what that looks like moving forward? That like you guys are over time building a home, buying
Yeah.
land, building a home.
Yeah, eventually that'll happen. If we get our savings up and we have enough money, maybe eventually we'll just buy a plot of land and do the trailer route for a little bit, and then save up more money and build the house that we want. But I mean, if the deal comes up,
Yeah. Yeah. So Parker, tell us, what would make you leave Maine as a lifelong Mainer?
I mean, probably not a whole lot. I mean, the cost of living, if that gets to the point where it'd be more beneficial for us to move and leave both of our families, all of our friends, maybe we'd leave Maine. But it's just such a great state that we don't really want to leave it.
Yeah. I think you're echoing what I hear from a lot of folks is we wouldn't want to leave Maine. That's how our family feels. And frankly, we so much don't want to leave Maine that's why I am where I am, serving as a state rep, because it got to a place where we said, well, the changes going on in our state that we don't want to see, either we work to fix it, or at some point we would have to want to leave, right? And so that's what's got me sitting in this chair, serving my third term, launching Lead Maine.